Okay, good morning everybody and welcome to another English lesson. Let's say good morning.
Good morning.
Excellent. Now, today's English lesson, we are going to be doing some reading comprehension in a bit, which means we're understanding what we're reading about. But before we get on to that, I thought we could read a story. And this one is called Stomp, Chomp, Big Roars. Here come the dinosaurs. Shh, we're not shouting out. Stomp, chomp, big roars. This is the way we stomp our feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp. This is the way we like to eat. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Can you all chomp? Chomp, chomp, chomp. Excellent. Stomp, chomp, big roars. Here come the dinosaurs. Roar, roar. Guys. Walking to the swamp, here we come, me and my mum. Stomp, 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 we always do it this way. When we're walking to the swamp, let's make the ground shake. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Making friends. I like to swish my tail like this and bare my teeth like that. It shows you that I'm friendly and would like to have a chat. Dinosaur dive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fat dinosaurs take a dive. Splash! 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time to fill the swamp again. Grumpy, bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. I'll stamp my feet and grind my teeth to show you all I'm humpy. He's not very happy. Clap, clap, clap. Try their tails out, flap, flap, flap. Then settle down for a nap. Caleb?
It just reminded me of a little ration.
Is it? There is a bit of alliteration in here. Daddy Bigfoot, I leave the biggest footprints when I'm walking in the sand. But you should see my daddies. They're the biggest in the land. Dinosaur food, dinosaur food, dinosaur food. I'm in the mood for dinosaur food. Munch, crunch, where's my lunch? Give me some dinosaur food. Hungry dinosaurs. Do you think he saw us? Look, he's coming for us. He's coming at a trot. Do you think he saw us? Let's hope not. Roly poly, lie down flat and start off slowly. Then go faster, faster still. Roly poly down the hill. Bang, crash, that was me. I roly polied into a tree. Oh dear. Bang, crash, what's that a good example of? What are they good examples of? See if you can whisper to an adult at home. Bang, crash. Hugo. Onomatopoeia, well done, because they sound like they're said. Bang, crash. Hide and seek. Where are you hiding? Where can you be? Deep in a hole, high in a tree. Are you near or are you far? I'm looking, I'm looking. And there you are. Be a mouse. Be a mouse and walk on tiptoe, ever so quiet with not one sound. Shh, shh, creep around, ever so quiet with not one sound. Be a dinosaur, be big and noisy, stamp your feet and stomp around. Can you stamp your feet? Stamp your feet at home, make as much noise as you can, stamping your feet. Oh my goodness me. And stop. Stomp, stomp, stomp around. Stomp your feet and stomp around. Just sitting. Sometimes it's nice to stop and sit and look around a little bit, to take a rest beneath the sky and simply watch the world go by. It's nice to chill out, isn't it, sometimes? Good night. Dinosaurs get tired too. Of that there is no doubt. All that stomping and all that roaring is enough to wear them out. Can you see them sleeping? Can you hear their snores? See you in the morning. Good night, dinosaurs. Say good night, dinosaurs.
Good night, dinosaurs.
And there's 1, 2. I love that story. Lots of rhyme, lots of onomatopoeia. Brilliant story about dinosaurs. But today, oh, when my internet works again because we're not responding. Sorry, guys. You just got to be patient, guys. Our internet's not working. It's not responding at the minute. Hopefully we can get to it. Hopefully you can still hear us at home. Come.
And the unicorns can fly.
Some can. Say, come on, internet.
Come on, internet.
Wake up, internet.
Wake up, internet.
Say, please work for us, internet.
Please work for us, internet.
Okay, I think we're back in. Oh, Hugo, you're massive on our screen there now. Right, everyone at home, can you see and hear me again now? Are we back? Can you give me a thumbs up? Excellent, excellent. Sorry, our internet is not doing fantastic today. Right, so today we are going to be doing a reading comprehension. So we are, as a class, hopefully when we're all back together, we're going to be writing a newspaper report. So I thought we'd do some reading on a newspaper report. First of all, can you tell somebody at home, what is a newspaper report? Why do we have them? Whisper to a partner here. Why do we have them? What are they for? What do they do? What do they do? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hands up. What is a newspaper report? Why do we have them? Caleb?
It tells you about the world.
It does. It tells you news of the world, doesn't it? It tells you news of things that have gone on, that have happened in recent events. So what do you think we might be writing our newspaper reports on when we come to write them? What's happened in our classroom recently? What's a recent event that the world might want to know about, Dom?
Dinosaurs.
A dinosaur. What happened? Trashed our classroom, didn't he? So that's what we're building up to. So today we're doing a reading comprehension. We're going to be answering questions on this newspaper report. And the newspaper is called Fairy Tale Times. And the headline for this newspaper is Farmer Grows an Enormous Turnip. And it says there was a surprise last night at the Fairy Tale Town Vegetable Show. Farmer Fred had brought his enormous turnip to the show to show the judges, and it was the size of a car. Can you imagine a turnip the size of a car? My God, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Absolutely. Huge. The farmer had planted his turnip in March. He worked hard to feed and water it every day. He was shocked by how big it grew. Farmer Fred and his wife carried on feeding the turnip each day, and it was soon the size of a football. Fred decided to pull up the turnip on Tuesday. Charlie, stop annotating. Fred took all his sharpest spades and forks to help with the job. He dug around the turnip and pulled and pulled. He was unable to move it. Oh, what can we see in that word there? Unable. He was unable to move it. What can we see there, Rebecca?
It's on is adding down to the front.
Good girl. We've got un added to the beginning of the word, and un is a prefix. Good girl. It's what we did yesterday. So it means he wasn't able. He was not able. He was unable to move it. He couldn't move it. Why couldn't he move the turnip? Why couldn't he move it, Caleb?
It was the size of the car.
It was too big. It was far too big. It was enormous, wasn't it? Absolutely. The farmer needed the help of his wife and his grandchildren and even some of the farm animals to pull up the turnip. It was that difficult to move. Then they had to move it to the show. Fred used his tractor to pull the turnip. Fred and his wife won first prize in the biggest vegetable competition. Fred has said that he plans to grow 4 enormous carrots for the show next year. Well, fancy that, a turnip the size of a car. So let's have a little look at some of our questions that you're going to be answering. All the information to these questions is written in that newspaper report that you can find on our website, guys. It's on our home learning section. Okay, so first question, what was the name of the farmer? What was his name? It wasn't Farmer Ben. Agnes? It was Fred. Well done. Excellent. And now to challenge yourselves, I would prefer to see you write these in full sentences. So it would be the name of the farmer is Fred. And Fred needs a what? What does Fred need and why? What does Fred need and why? See if you can tell somebody at home what Fred needs and why it needs it. Harry? A capital letter. Why does Fred need a capital letter, Harry? Because it's his name, isn't it? Absolutely. The name of the farmer is Fred. Okay, second question. What was his turnip the size of when the judges saw it? Don't tell me because you're going to go away and answer these in full sentences. Remember, oh, Poppy knows. Go on, Poppy, tell me, what was his turnip the size of when the judges saw it?
A car.
It was the size of a car. Good girl, Poppy. Poppy, are you just going to write on that line, a car?
No.
No, good girl. Why not? What are you going to write instead? A full
Sentence.
Good girl. We're going to be writing full sentences. So it would be Farmer Fred's turnip was the size of a car. Or the turnip was the size of a car. Absolutely. As long as it's in full sentences, I don't mind. Question 3. What month had he planted his turnip in? You'd need to read the newspaper to find out. It does say. It does say. It might not be March. Have a look. He was shocked by how big it grew. Can you think of another word for shocked? Show me your shocked faces. Give me your shocked faces. Lovely shocked face there, Eva. Charlie, lovely shocked face. It's the size of a car. How shocked are you to see a turnip the size of a car? Absolutely. Can you think of another word for shocked? Don't tell me. See if you can think of one. Another word for shocked is... Don't tell me. Question 5. What day of the week did the farmer decide to pull the turnip up on? Farmer Fred pulled his turnip up on a... Find out. Write it in a full sentence. Question 6. Who had to help the farmer to pull up the turnip? Now, there were quite a few people who had to help him. Don't tell me. Write it into a full sentence. You'll find it. You'll read it in your newspaper. And finally, how many carrots does the farmer plan on growing for next year's show? Okay, so these are the questions that are all on our website, guys, that we're going to be doing in class as well, that you can get on with at home. But other than that, we are finished this end. And we will see you in maths. So we're going to say bye to everybody. Bye. See you later. But if there's anything that you need, you can get me on Jojo. Okay, guys. See you soon.